Hello guys and Merry Christmas from Turbo Racing. It's time for our, I hope I'm gonna make it annual Q&A Christmas special episode here on the channel, and I'm not gonna waste any time, I'm gonna answer your questions. First we have questions from Donald Fenner, and he actually has lots of questions. I'm gonna answer 3 of them, and I'm gonna answer to him on the others questions in the comments, of course. And Donald first asks, what is your fondest sim racing memory? Well, this is a very hard question to answer actually, because I'm doing sim racing since 2007, and I had so many memorable moments actually. So my first fondest sim racing memory might be and should be the first win I've got in the Bulgarian Formula 1 League. It was at Interlagos on my debut season, after I had a battle with Dian Kostadinov for the victory, and he was the champion at that time. I had lots of anxiety leading the race, as he was behind me. He was a little bit faster, but at the end I was able to clinch the first victory, and this was the first victory for Turbo Racing in that championship as well, and for Turbo Racing as a team in sim racing. So this is maybe my fondest sim racing memory. Next question from Donald is, what did you think or feel during your your very first stream? Once again, this is very interesting question. Actually, my first stream was without a camera and without a microphone. We had a race in UK GTO, and it was dedicated to Sterling Moss, who has passed away just few days before that. And I was very calm in that day, because nothing new to me. I was just doing the same stuff, but recording the race for the first time. After that, I had a few races commentating without a camera, and to be fair, I was very scared. I was not sure about myself being a commentator and a sim racer at the same time. And I can remember asking Christo, my friend Christo, for advices. Does he feels I can do the job, or maybe it's too much for me? And I remember he was very supportive to me, and he said, just do it and give yourself a chance. And after that I started adding a camera, and so on and so on. We are now here sitting, guys, with 500 Turbo Racing subscribers 2.5 years later, and I don't regret this decision, not even for a second, to be fair. The third question I'm gonna answer once again from Donald. Is there any particular sim racer you are a fan of yourself? If yes, is it because of their personality or their skill? Thank you for that question, Donald. Many people which follows me on the channel knows that I'm a big fan of GP Waps. I love his content, I love his personality. He's such a nice guy. He's always so humble, and he's always treating his fans and his followers, maybe I should say, very kindly. And I'm impressed of his dedication and his passion to sim racing, something that I share as well at the same time, just like him. And maybe this is the reason why I support GP Waps so much, because I can see his passion, I can see my passion in his videos as well. Next, we have a question from Christo, and the question is as follows. I know you are a fan of rallying, but haven't watched most of the older WRC seasons from the 90s and early 2000s, which in my opinion were some of the greatest in the sport's history. Do you want to watch them soon? It would be interesting to know which ones are your favorite seasons and why. Also why, what you think of the drivers of that era. Actually, to be fair, I plan on watching these videos, and even had a plan to record myself watching these videos with the highlights of these particular seasons, but this will be very hard because I believe the videos might go down because of copyright strike or something like that. And if this is possible, I definitely want to do that. But if it's not possible and I'm just gonna watch it off screen, then it's not gonna be that fun for me, I believe. But yeah, at some point I believe I'm gonna make it. Also, from what I can remember from the 90s, late 90s and early 2000s, is I was a big fan of Tommi Mäkinen, and he was driving for Mitsubishi, I can remember. And actually I was taking a look at WRC, not that much of course as Formula 1 for example, but I was following the championship, and I was happy every time when Tommi was winning rallies and championships. Next we have a question from Kingster, and the question is as follows. We will get some time for Assetto Corsa or Assetto Corsa Competizione sometime soon, or you just wait until you get enough funds for new PC? This is a great question. Actually, I can have a little bit more time for AC, Assetto Corsa, but I don't want to rush with Assetto Corsa Competizione because my PC at the moment is just not good enough for driving with decent graphics and streaming at the same time. Also, I don't have the DLCs, I have only the base game. And yeah, first I think I'm gonna try to secure a new PC for myself, and after that of course I can take a look at the newest sim racing titles and can have some fun driving Assetto Corsa Competizione for example, and of course everything that will be released into the sim racing market after some time. Samuel Ivanov has a question next, and the question is there going to be a new project soon? Now, Sami, it depends on what do you mean about a new project, because I started few projects, Cars and Trucks from Heaven for example, and I have made, I believe, just 3 video clips for that. I have plans for even more, but this needs some time, and at the moment I don't have much energy actually for doing such thing, but this is the plan, to actually keep developing the projects I have at the moment rather than start new ones and leave the ones in existence behind. Ballesta Racing aka Alvaro has a few questions. When you play Mario Kart, do you say "stupid Luigi, so aggressive, let the princess win as she's faster when playing"? Now Alvaro is just trying to throw me here, but Alvaro, I'm gonna say this to you. I don't remember myself playing Mario Kart ever, to be fair. But for example, if I'm playing even chess and someone steals my queen, I'm gonna definitely say to him, "You stupid aggressor, why you are doing that?" So yeah, you can be sure I'm gonna do that. Next question from Alvaro. What's your favorite racing title? Understanding favorite as the one that makes you have more fun after playing. Now this is very hard question. I can list 4 games here. Of course, GT Legends, Power and Glory mode for GTR2, Richard Burns Rally, and Grand Prix Legends. But to be fair, it's very hard to just to favor one of these games. But if I have to be exact, I believe the one that I had the most fun after playing must be Grand Prix Legends, because I believe and I feel the car's performance, the car's behavior in that game is exactly what I want in a video game simulation, of course, of cars. Next question by Alvaro. Why you put that off-topic race in the background when you are streaming the big donation bar? Well, Alvaro, this is because of you once again. All of us knows that when we are both driving and streaming, you are actually watching my stream, and you are having fun watching Turbo Racing live on YouTube, and this is the reason why I stream the race in the background, and I put that big donation bar just to distract you and that I can steal the victory from you. This is the only reason for the big streaming donation bar. Just to distract Alvaro and to take away the victory from him. Okay guys, these are the questions we had for the Q&A for this year. Thank you all for participating in the making the questions actually, and it was so much fun for me to take a look at the questions and to think about them, of course, before started streaming. Also guys, if you have some more questions watching the video, don't hesitate and ask them in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to answer all of them. For now, thank you for watching guys and have a lovely holidays. Merry Christmas everybody!